Community.
Community.
Process.
Our song.
Songwriting.
Writing a song. Song for day! Everybody has a song!
Have you ever wondered what it's like to write a song with a whole bunch of other people? Well, in this episode, we're going to do exactly that. You're going to see us as we navigate our way through finding consensus in the group, through navigating different people's opinions and styles, and arriving at a group decision. Today, we're going to go straight. So we've been working on this framework, this idea of brainstorming, free writing, letting your brain just dump it, and then distilling. And we're going to continue using that framework, but this time I'm going to give us a topic. And the topic is everybody has a story. By the end of this episode, I hope that you have a better idea on how to navigate a large group songwriting session for success. Let us know how your experience has been so far moving through this framework. We hope to see you in the Songwriting Community Facebook group, and we'd love to hear from you and how your experience has been so far in the comments below. If you want to write in Spanish, todo el mundo tiene una historia. So, or whatever language you want to write, however you want to do this, everybody has a story. So the idea, you're going to just write for as long as we're going to let the nature sounds. This is kind of our wisdom board back here. We came up with some group wisdom last week. Nature sounds in the background was one of them. So if you do have ideas that helped you with your free writes or your journaling, as you could call them, or your brain dumps, or however you want to say it, feel free to grab a sticky, write it down and put it there. We'll kind of keep track of that as a way of like, hey, how can we make this work? And we came up with some great things last week. One, the nature sounds. Another that was difficult for us was the sharing portion. And some people had some hacks on how to get to the point where you can share. So that's our wisdom board. Keep it in your, in case something comes up for you, write it down. Don't overthink. We're not writing a song yet. We're brain dumping. I want you to go back through and I want you to make some judgment calls. And the judgment calls are things that you like or are resonating with you right now, or things you think sound cool, or a couple words. So underline those words or phrases. Once you have some of those phrases underlined, this is the part that we are going to share. Distill those words or phrases and just choose one. I have 3 different things underlined, 3 different phrases. I'm going to choose one to share with the group. Yeah, write it on the board, write it on the board. Oh my God. Yeah, like as you go through, and now that we have a few ideas on here, just kind of look at these, like the phrases that the room is bringing, and kind of let yourself kind of dig in some of those. Oh, you got to make a choice, yeah. Okay, do it. Okay, so we have our phrases pulled, kind of distilled from the group. So let's get them in the space, okay? Let's just say them out loud. So of course we already have, everybody has a story. Todo el mundo tiene una historia. Here we go. Zoom the sparrow, face to face with a stranger. My broken filter. I unsubscribe from this story. Full of fire and grace, uniquely intimate to combine songs. One part truth, one part wish. You do it like you mean it. My heart walking the tightrope. I don't quit, I don't give up. Empty soul searching for love. Mine wasn't good enough. Okay. So even with this distilled, we get a real feel for where the group is and how kind of like where we are in the spectrum of everybody has a story, right? And kind of like what part of the story we're bringing in. So I want us to keep this, okay? This is our collective brainstorm, if you will, to help us be on the same page. And now we're going to get our voices in the room in a way that we're going to follow this basic framework, okay? And it's pretty prescribed today, so just so y'all know. This first half of today, our goal is to write a group song together. So our framework that we're going to do, we're going to take this idea. I'm going to make it really big. Everybody has a story. This is our hook, okay? We're going to repeat our hook. Everybody has a story. If you were here last week, we did this with On the Verge of Tears, okay? And then we're going to add this other space that can be what we want it to be and shape it how we want it to shape. And then we're going to tag it with the hook again. Okay, for my songwriters, what do I want to tell you? This is a way to make a chorus happen, yes? So what we're working towards is to get ourselves a very hooky chorus that sticks in the brain. This is not the only way. This is not the best way. This is not any way. This is a way to do it. So we're going to choose, because this workshop is called Everybody Has a Story, this is the hook. How can we get this unique group in the same place to be able to finish a song? It occurred to me as I was reflecting on the week and how to guide us forward for the next few, I think we have 3 or 4, that this is the story, that everybody has a story, and how do we bring the stories together? And this is the piece. So working with the framework, we've got hook, everybody has a story, everybody has a story, something, however long we want this part to be, everybody has a story. This is the framework that we're going to go on. So we have a lot of different ways that we're going about that, and I need us to kind of, these aren't even like micro, but they are portions of stories. I need us to go even macro. I need us to widen our lens for the chorus. We can do this a couple different ways. Right now, this is lyrical hooks. We just have the lyrical hook. Everybody has a story. We need melodic and we need rhythm. We need rhythmic hook. So somehow we need this to feel like it's very hooky. And we need to be able to sing this, Everybody Has a Story. All right, looks like we're going lyrics. Grace, face. I'm going to write some of our rhyming words here. Place, space, full of, well, we have this here, full of fire and grace. That can be a jumping off point, or we might want to, if everybody has a story, then we're qualifying the story. Everybody's story is full of fire and grace. What do we want to say about everybody has a story? What do we, in your writings or in the ways that you were able to distill down, what was the...
Don't keep it in.
Yeah, I heard that. Also, I didn't write that down. Somebody else said that. We're taking our big ideas and we're starting to kind of distill where do we want to go as a group. If you've ever been in a co-write, and we're trying to co-write with a whole lot of people, and this is not that easy. If you're writing by yourself, you go with the idea that you like, and then you're done. If you're writing with one other person, all you have to do is agree with that one other person. We're doing a group song, and then you're gonna go and write your own things. Mm-hmm. Well, you made it. Here's how you can set your large songwriting session up for success. First, you want to definitely brainstorm in the same space. Use that space to dump your ideas and all form a consensus as you do the distilling process. What is the distilling process? Extracting the essence of what was inside of those free writes. Wait until the group can figure out today, just for today, not for any other reason, but for right now, we're going to go with this phrase. Start the process of free writing on that topic and continue the process. Want to know more? Click the link in the description below and we will see you in our Facebook group, Songwriting and Community.